So Mindful Leadership Beyond Borders welcomes Prashant Welling, and Prashant is going to tell us a success story. Go for it, Prashant.
Wow. I'm putting on my hat as the coach hat and talking to you as a coach. I wanted to share with you a lovely success story that I've just about gone through. And some time back, about in April, I was invited to talk to a parent of a 17-year-old girl in grade 12, Indian family. And she's education-wise, she's a topper all through her life. Uh, Everything is going well for them apparently. But she has gone through, or she was going through a lot of challenge personally, emotionally, and therefore she was doing a lot of self-harm. She used to cut
Oh,
herself up
cut
in different
herself?
parts of the body. Cut herself
Oh,
up in different parts of the body, slitting herself on her
oh.
wrist, and she was hospitalized several times.
Mm.
And they had come to me through a common friend, which is the the lady's brother. Is my friend, and he said, "Okay, my sister, my niece is suffering, and my sister and her husband are looking to somebody who could help them to get her back on normal ways of life, because she's at the cusp of getting into the college and things and so on and so forth, and we don't want her to have those kind of bouts that she's going through." So when I interviewed the parent, they told me that they are already going through, for the last 3 years, they must have gone through something like 2 psychiatrists, huge number of sessions, uh, uh, 3 counselors, fourth counselor is from the school, and continuous counseling is happening, but there is no change in my daughter's life and
Wow.
the way she manages herself. We were advised by my brother that you are a good coach and we would like you to see if you can help us out.
Mm.
So, like Betska has taught me earlier when we were doing my trainings, God sends you those coaches or those you can handle.
Yeah.
So when I heard this for the first time, I was taken a little aback, and I've never done this kind of coaching to anyone.
Mm.
Uh, I have done a coaching for a young boy of 32 years of age who was autistic. Uh, that was a different story altogether. But this is a normal person, harming herself on a regular basis, in spite of all the counseling and coaching that she has gone through. Counseling and psychiatric treatment she has gone through, all the drugs she continues to take, and all those things. So I said, can I handle this? So I did. I did talk to God, to the Almighty, and I got the positive signal. So I went ahead and signed the contract, and I spoke to the girl for the first time, and then I understood what her challenge was. And then we have gone through the 12 sessions now. I am so thrilled and excited to tell you that she herself, without even me prompting her, in my last session, that was only 4 days back, she told me, "Sir, I feel that I am completely changed.
Wow.
I am stable for the last 1.5 months.
Wow.
I have not gone, the thought of harming myself has not crossed my mind.
Wow. That's so good.
I am getting better grades that I was getting before because I'm able to focus on my studies."
Yes. Wow. Wow.
So
Wow. Wow.
when I just heard this, I just couldn't believe my ears, because for a coach, there is nothing better than your coachee expressing the change that that person has gone through
Mm-hmm.
for the better.
Yeah.
He went on to tell me that my parents and my teachers have noticed this change and they have told me so,
Excellent.
which is a great thing. You yourself feeling the change is one level. When the world starts looking at you as a changed person for the better, is something to celebrate about.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's outstanding. And so clearly, Prashant, we know the reason for this change is because you are able to help her address her subconscious fears, her blind spots, get rid of all the negative thinking that was causing the cutting, and so she healed, and on a spiritual level. And that's why power coaching with mind kinetics is such a powerful methodology, and it differs
she doesn't
from
believe
psychology.
in God. And she
What's
doesn't
that?
believe in God.
Oh, and she doesn't believe in God.
As we call it in India, in Hindi, Nastik.
Mm.
Nastik is the person who doesn't believe in God or humanity.
But she's now believing in herself.
That's what it is. The spiritual, your inner self, that is important
Yes.
for me.
That's right.
Your good self.
Yeah. So again, we understand here at Coaching and Leadership International that
Yes.
we can heal our minds, change our mindsets permanently with
Absolutely.
power coaching with mind kinetics tools. And here's an example. Whereas this child, how old is this child? How old is she?
17 years, 12th grade.
17. And where they've tried all this therapy, they've tried drugs and psychiatry. I'm working with someone right now, also a young man who is clinically psychotic, so they say. He won't be for very long,
Yes, I'm sure.
We have, and the beautiful thing about mind kinetics is it works through the drugs.
Yeah,
Some other
that's
processes, yeah.
When I
it's
was
an
during our
important one.
training, you had given that example
Yeah.
for us to understand. The
Yeah.
PCMK works regardless of everything else.
That's right. It can, and a lot of it because it has that spiritual element, that loving self element. Yeah. Well, Prashant, how exciting for you. How exciting for her. I hope that they're going to sign up for another 12 sessions for her to keep going. Yeah.
I leave it to them, because I said that we make as we are the only PCMK coaches are the only coaches in the world who make you independent of the coach, and that is
Yeah.
our USP.
Yeah. Yeah.
We train you up on self-coaching methodologies, 2 or 3 coaching methodologies, the brain walk, which will take you through forward in your life. And we are
Yeah.
available to you 24/7, right till the time you die or I die, whichever goes first.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, Prashant. Raj, do you have any questions for Prashant and his success story? No, it's pretty phenomenal. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.